build, but also looking forward and how all those things work together.
Yep, people have built this into an amazing franchise, and we can't ignore some of the awesome things that we've done in the past, but we know we have to push everything further. So it's just like, how can every little thing be a little bit better every day?
And Black Ops 6 is definitely that, but let's talk a little bit about map design. Brittany, what are some of the core philosophies that you guys, have approached your map portfolio with for Black Ops 6 multiplayer?
Yeah, I mean, the classic 3-lane design is in there. Globe-trotting, getting a lot of unique locations, and, really focused on small to medium-sized maps for that tight gameplay and still offer room for meaningful decisions.
For that tight gameplay.
Cool. Yeah, great. We got a little commotion here in the studio, but moving on, so let's talk more about maps. We're going to take a look at our launch maps here. Closer look at some of the goodness coming.
What's going to happen?
Soon. Here we go. We got Subsonic kicking us
Oh
off.
my God.
Brittany, take us through.
So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's our red card map in a soccer stadium in Avalon, our Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also in the Persian Gulf. This one's a really fun one. I think you guys have seen in the trailer.
Possible competitive map.
Hopefully.
Probably.
Very, very clean, 3-lane. Love that.
And we're coming up on beta maps here, so let's take a look closer at beta maps.
So a ton of great maps.
All I hear is screaming in the background.
8 beta maps in total. Of course, we've got our 5 core 6v6
yep.
and our 3 strike maps. Brittany, let's talk a little bit more about strike maps.
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to see them in a little bit, of course, but
these are our extra small maps. If face-off, gunfight, super popular in Cold War, so we wanted to make these part of our standard offering and really lean into the designs for these. And there's a lot of fun, controlled chaos. There's no score streaks.
Yeah, so there's, of course, no score streaks on the face-off maps.
Yeah, we want to let you live a little bit and get around.
Strike maps are some of my favorite. I like to just turn my brain off, run forward, and kill or be killed.
I mean, I think that's how I approach every match of Call of Duty, period. But yeah, I mean, we're calling that the strat, then let's go. But Matt and Neil, we also have intelligent movement in Black Ops 6. Now, this is sort of all part of a lot of the bigger movement changes we've made with Omni movement. Can you talk to us a little bit about what intelligent, how intelligent movement works for players and what it can do for them?
Yeah, so it really started with, we know we're asking more and more of our players how many times we're asking them to click a button or a key, and we want players to be focused on what they want to do and not how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or slide or do all that. So it'll be in your player settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please, please, please check it out. It's going to make your game easier.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to traverse the world, which is super awesome. And like I said, Omni movement, we've been talking about it all day. We're seeing it all day around us. You're going to feel it for yourself in the beta this week, hopefully. But it's designed for players of all skill levels. And, if you're a little unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
Yeah, it's from the beginning, we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black Ops moments, kind of that action hero. And some of this just allows it to be a little bit easier for different players, and also just really good players, and find their sweet spot of like, I don't want to click to sprint, stuff like that.
All right, it looks like we're good.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the beta on a new map, Protocol, which you'll get a sneak peek at. That's a launch map, but go check out the training course if you need to get your feet a little bit more wet.
Yeah, so check out the Omni Movement training course in beta. Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call of Duty podcast this week and get some neat tips and tricks. But let's take a look at the beta schedule here, kicking off August 30th. And if you want in on that Omni Movement training course, you'll of course need access to the beta. So pre-order Black Ops 6 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta starting very soon. And don't forget to preload.
2 days.
Yeah, you
2
can
days.
preload now. So what are you doing
happening.
watching us? Go make sure you're preloading
I'm
while you're
preloaded.
tuning into the show.
I'm preloaded.
And you can also earn, you know, neat
I'm
rewards.
preloaded.
Your XP.
I'm
will count
preloaded.
towards,
Are you?
Absolutely, we wanted to make sure
Depending
anyone that's
on
playing the beta, they
what
feel like
load
they're
it
still
is.
progressing
Yeah.
in MW3 and those things. So it's just a
Come
huge,
play.
huge level up.
Come have fun.
play.
Progress.
Come play. Let's do
Come
it.
play.
All right, we've had a sneak peek at some of our operators out there in gameplay, and people seem to particularly be digging Klaus. But can you talk to us a little bit more about you know, building out these characters and, you know,
Yeah.
the factions a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really starts with the story of Black Ops 6 and the single-player campaign. So on one side, we've got your rogue Black Ops agents. You're hunted on the run. You don't have Uncle Sam backing you. And then on the other side, you've got Crimson One. They do have the military machine backing them, and they're trying to chase down those rogue Black Ops agents.
And it's been a huge push for us just on fidelity of all those. Like you see with the maps, they're the best looking maps we've ever done, but that didn't stop with maps characters as well. So how can we make sure that these are truly Black Ops characters, but just the fidelity that we're pushing on the view model, everything in third person, all the animation stuff. Shout out to all the graphics engineers back at home, but like huge push there.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So make sure you're watching the streams. We're going to get a look at some more operators in action today. But in the meantime, let's take a look at some of these badass Black Ops agents from the Vault Edition.
Ooh, who's
These
that?
in particular, that's Adler.
Yeah,
This is actually an
absolutely.
Adler skin, which is pretty dope. Do you have a
Joanna,
Yes.
you've got a favorite, don't you?
Yeah,
you
this is
sure
my
do.
favorite. This is Brutus from our fan favorite map, Mob of the
did they
Dead.
forget?
Yeah. You know we got to work some zombies in there,
Did they
right?
forget
what they were doing?
It's Treyarch.
What's
The
up,
Black Ops game, we
homies?
need our zombies.
What
There's
up?
Klaus.
How's it
Like I
going?
said, Klaus I think is
I
my
got a few
favorite in
minutes because
Exo
I'm
far.
watching
We've
my
heard a lot of
sister's kids, but I got a few
Klaus
minutes.
hype in chat.
Okay.
But that's it for us
But
at
bro,
the
I literally
Death
go
Treyarch
check on
team.
my
Thank
fucking
you
plate
for
this
joining
morning,
us.
bro. I
We're
guarantee
going back
one of
to
my neighbors
gameplay.
fucking
Camos,
anything.
Classic
It was the first
Prestige,
game.
leveling your loadout are coming up next at the desk. For now, let's check in with the casters
Okay, we're clear
on
to like
gameplay.
pop some more seats. No, bitch, we're not.
Thank you very much, Steph. If you're just joining us now, folks, Treyarch developers have already walked us through some of the exciting new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6. But there is a
It's
lot,
just 'cause it's
folks, so stay
outside,
tuned.
you know what I mean?
More
Whatever,
of that
but
at
it's
the
like
desk. But
fucking
for now,
bitchy.
we just sort of been salivating in the back end. Folks,
Oh.
let's,
See?
we're
That's
joined by
my
Alley
morning
Cat and we're
dilemma.
joined by Nameless.
Yes.
Target and I have been having a little bit of fun. We're not going to make you guys run. No
Why
one's
not?
running.
Do you want to?
I
I'm
kind of want to.
All right, let's go.
We're
Already
going.
gone,
It's always
Rogue?
something,
Oh.
anyway.
So Black
I'm
Ops
right
6.
here.
Tagging
Maybe
these
that's
spots.
one of
Omni
the best
movement.
ideas we've ever had.
We're only moving
Hello?
around the stage here. This bit's
I'm
not
ready
going
for
to get
angles.
old, folks.
Maybe.
Hello?
But real quick, how you feeling about the game?
I mean, it's incredible. You know, I've been geeking backstage, talking to all the devs
Oh,
about
okay.
the attention to detail.
I
Everything
thought
in
my
this game
shit
has been
didn't work. I was
unbelievable.
all
As we're
like,
gonna jump into
man,
some gameplay. We're going
that'd
to
be
see it
crazy
put on
if I was
display
talking,
here. The Omni
trying to
movement
talk
for
this
me,
whole time.
the best thing ever.
Ali, what is the first weapon?
My
What is
bad.
the first class we're going to be building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and
I was
I
gonna
loaded
say,
in an
probably gotta go a
XM4,
little
but I
out just to
also
get
heard the
mad over
Krieg
there.
is as well back into the game.
Alright.
So honestly, there's a lot of options when you load into this
So
beta.
ARs on top of ARs.
AR's on top. You know what
Got
I'm
it.
saying, people?
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for, you know, the old people like Chris. If you need to be able to mantle and do things like that. So it's just a lot of customization, which one I love, but then also going through the maps. Dude, we got some good maps coming into this game.
In his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the stage.
Whoa, yeah, I mean, Hitch, this is Scud, one of the new maps we have here, back over to Skyline, another one of the new maps, we're having a great time. But yeah, guys, you talked about some of the ARs and some machine guns are great. Haven't seen too many shotguns, that was something that I think
Not yet.
recently there was a lot of back and forth. How do we make a shotgun really fun without making it too OP?
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with a shotgun, you could hit, especially on strike maps, you could slide in, hit people out really quick, especially around corners. And on this map, that's what I was testing. It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running through the hallways, that staircase you see in front of you, you can make some sick plays.
I'd also love to truly touch on how beautiful this map is. This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is on a rooftop. It's got a sunset in the background while you are testing out your Omni movement, flying off of roofs and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a penthouse.
I want to go swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so stoked. You know, before the show starts, I was going around talking to all the players, and they just love it. I mean, they've spent so much time making this game, trying to make everything perfect for, you know, the community. And so far, everybody's been absolutely having a blast. As we jump over here to Shia, so we're making some moves on Scud.
Scud, Babylon, we've got a lot of maps, as you heard the devs on the dev talk about. There's a lot of maps. The beta, again, coming in a few days' time, you get to sample. Everything you see here at Next is going to be available to play. But again, when the full game drops on October 25th.
Nameless, can I ask you about the SMG class? I know that's what you're running. You're always up in front of people's faces. Was it the Jackal out of the gates? Were you running the PDW? What was feeling good?
Like you said, a Jackal. And then on top of that, I just try to make my class as aggressive as possible, right? Like trying to get up close and personal, trying to make plays. And with that Omni movement, as we keep mentioning, you can do some disgusting things in this game.
Yeah, there's some attachments that specifically address like jump to fire time, sprint to fire, ADS while jumping, ADS while flying. Like these things are huge.
You throw on Gung Ho with that, and you're just an absolute unit running around the map.
No recoil, maximum snappage. It's a lot of fun. Onboard with Hutch here. Doing the best he can, man. You see in the HVT that huge icon on screen kill. Go get him. Everyone knows exactly where he is. He has armor. And if you do get the kill, you get a lot of points.
Yeah, the big question mark on it if you do get the kill. I've not seen many good drivers so far in this building when it comes to those score streaks, but that's unfortunately going to be a loss. We're going to move over onto FIFA Kill. This is one of our Warzone players, and I know he is praying not to load in against Shotzzy right now because he has been looking to break that movement.
So there you go, folks. Tons to do here at Next. We've got all of our creators playing alongside. And yesterday, those streamers had the privilege to tour the National Spy Museum here in DC. So much going on. And what they found inside was not what they were expecting. Let's take a look.
Wow.
Getting married in DC is pretty epic. Kind of game I grew up with my brother playing. It's how I met all of my friends. It's how I met Chloe. I'm ready.
Brad and I met in a Call of Duty lobby on Crash. I didn't believe in soulmates until I met him.
Chloe, I have adored you since the first lobby we met. It was truly love at first sight. Our love is meta, and I'm excited to spend
Did he say
the rest of my life with
stronger
you.
than our love is stronger than any meta?
You and let you defuse the bomb.
You instantly made me laugh harder than I ever have. I vow to always stay by your side even when you steal my kill.
You may now kiss the bride.
Even when you steal my kill. Oh
we got married.
God. You guys didn't even say vows about each other, just about the game.
They're not even zombie couples.
So unappreciated.
And we're here
now. Even play zombies together.
DJ and Chloe Jagger, who you guys just saw got married yesterday. What an incredible ceremony. You're all about adding vibes.
I love playing Call of Duty with you in the lobby.
Now you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops.
It was so funny. You instantly made me laugh more than I ever laughed.
We should all be happy they got married.
Amazing. You're getting brownie points for that.
Congratulations for them.
Big time brownie points. Now, as somebody who got married literally a few days ago.
If they ever get divorced, it's because of the search and destroy match.
Married, find your soulmate, but also gaming into this. So how
you didn't let me defuse the bomb.
For you guys to be here at the Call of Duty Black
You
Ops,
always let me defuse the bomb.
but also to find love in COD too.
I mean, it means everything.
I was trying to
us.
win.
Call of Duty is such a big part of our lives, and yeah, this is a dream.
I literally was trying to kill it. I literally let you win.
It was glowing.
To be here
I know our vows.
Literally a dream come true. It's amazing.
Oh, that is awesome. Such a beautiful story between the two of you.
She was literally glowing.
What's the honeymoon plans? Is this
She
the
was
honeymoon?
glowing the match.
For now.
Definitely go home and play the beta as much as we can, and then we'll worry about the honeymoon after that.
Yeah.
Love is stronger than any meta.
It does indeed. Well, you guys absolutely stunning.
Our love
Such
is
a special
stronger
day. Enjoy
than
today
any
as well
meta.
with the honeymoon vibes happening here
Beta.
at Call of Duty Next.
It's called
Thank
beta.
you so much.
Oh,
As we
beta.
do over here,
No,
back over to
meta.
our casters.
Beta. No, they're saying like meta and
Yeah,
like.
I know that, but I'm saying better.
Real.
Call of Duty lobbies truly bringing us all together. That is insane. What a wonderful thing to happen here at COD Next. Back to the gameplay. It's Modern Warzone. Doug's at it in the hard point.
Yeah, it's so special to see them, get married. That is absolutely awesome. We're watching some Black Ops 6, and it feels crazy to say that.
My man Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his microphone, putting away the guitar. He needs some game time in.
That's also insane to say. Kane Brown here in DC at Call of Duty next, playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what Kane's got. I watched Kane get a nuke with Bobby Poff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a duo right there.
That's a duo. I think Isaac was. Oh no, Huskers was in there as well.
Yeah.
Like it was a super solid squad. But Kane was bringing it, man. He was carrying stuff. He was getting kills. He was doing great.
He plays quite a bit of Call of Duty. So excited to see him out here. He's running the AR as well. He's the XM4 in his hands. That was my gun of choice yesterday as the ARs. Unbelievable.
Oh, dude,
and he's running the variant.
My eyes were closed, Kane. I didn't see that.
We absolutely are close enough to. And the Cold War XM4 as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a similar feel. It's got real nice recoil control. It sounds good.
And when
looks
you want to be that aggressive AR, it's just one of those guns that you just pull out, get aggressive. I love the XM4. Similar feel, like we said, to Cold War.
Oh, he's spinning again. Love to see it. What a stage. We're locked in here, though. Phase scope on your screen, and this is what I need. Show me the snipes. Show me the quick scopes, because I was doing it yesterday. It feels so good.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest sniper because I'm just not very good with it. So, but when I pull it out, it does feel extremely. He's the man you want to watch make plays, and you know the phase guys when they get a sniper in their hand, they're
you gotta kill that thing, dude, before it stings you.
I'm so excited.
I don't know how to kill it.
I can just think of all the funny
What if I miss?
now that are going to hit the timeline
be all
when
right.
this game drops, and Omni movement is just
I mean,
so fun.
He's flying in my face.
Wait. That's the wrong thing to say. It won't be all right. You'll be mad.
It's beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your right when you dive?
When I dive, I'm definitely a
Fuck,
left
I don't know
person.
how he
It's
knew.
just funny because I write with my right hand.
You know what's crazy? Nobody considered this, but you know people IRL straight.
I got this twin bed sheet over my window.
It's turned on. I mean, you guys are screwed.
When you guys were all playing yesterday, did you manage to get a Hellstorm? Because it is the best feeling in the world in this game. It looks so good, so crisp. It's
Bro, I still haven't